I should unmute myself. That'd be helpful. We're live. All right, everything should be good to go. Let me know if you guys have any issues hearing me, seeing me, anything like that. All righty.
Departure, Bonanza 2324 kilo, passing through 3000 for 3500.
And November 2324 kilo, this is Holman departure. Air radar contact 3500, about a mile southwest of the airport. And just confirm your flight following down to Bloomington.
Maintain VFR 2324 kilo.
And 2324 kilos, confirm your final altitude is going to be 3,500, correct?
Maintain VFR at or below 3,500, 2324 kilo.
Yes. All right. Hey, Colin, let me know when you're ready for the brief. All right, you've got satellite 1, surface 13, as you know, down in the airspace. You've got Bloomington Tower down below you over in Bloomington. You're aware of all the other trade cons, everything else around us. You have one aircraft, November 183 Sierra Papa, I'm going to send over to you, and 24 Kilo will be coming over to you shortly as well. Any questions? All right, satellite 1 radar, your control, Mike Oscar. Yeah, no, yeah, it's initially me. So anything out of Terre Haute is with me, and then I'll throw them over to satellite once they get closer, basically about 10 miles southeast of the airport. And November 183 Sierra Papa, contact Holman approach on 128.025.
128.025, via Tracer.
Yeah, just put visual, VIS. Digital credit frequency information hotel, now current Terre Haute, winds 210 at 9 or altimeter 2995. And November 2324 Kilo, contact Holman approach on 128.025.
128.025, 2324 kilo.
Roger, Hotel. Howdy, folks. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to VATSIM. What it looks like from the controller's perspective, I am operating right now as approach and departure controller at KHUF. That is just a little bit to the west of Indianapolis. Indy's right here. You can barely see it. It's right there. So if you are looking to do some VFR flying, some GA flying up here during the VATSIM event, you absolutely can. Indy's online, KHUF's online, and Bloomington's online. So you can do the trifecta little triangle during our VATSIM event tonight. It's a great opportunity to get used to flying in a VATSIM event without the pressures of flying an airliner. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the ground here. One's taxiing for departure, and 3 still sitting at the ramp here. And that is, oh, one just disappeared. Zeski? How do you say that waypoint? Zeski? Zeski?
Departure Bonanza 12161 to 2,700.
Bonanza 161. Say altitude passing again.
Just reaching 3,000 now for Bonanza 161.
All right, Bonanza 161 radar contact. You can climb maintain 5,000 clear direct Zeski.
5,000 direct Zeski, Bonanza 161.
Always. Yep. And Bonanza 161. Did you have an approach request in Bloomington?
Stand by.
How dare he?
Yeah, Ninja, let's take the RNAV-17 from Zeski.
Roger, you can expect that. I'll coordinate that with satellite.
Roger.
Satellite arrival radar. Bonanza 161, I'm about to throw over to you. He's requesting the RNAV runway 17 starting at Zeski. Yeah, he's already direct Zeski. I'll send him over to you. And Bonanza 161 contact Holman approach on 128.025. He's got your request.
All right, 128.025, 161, that's the better.
So, guys, on Friday, we'll be streaming on Friday, of course. And I never can get these lights right. I need to invest in putting a light up here. Anyway, Friday's gonna be fun because we're doing the, I mean, it's overwhelmingly voted that we're gonna be back in X-Plane 12. One day we'll be back in Microsoft, I guess. But we'll be back in X-Plane 12, and we're gonna be doing sorry, I was just noticing something. But anyway, we are gonna be back in the career, XP career. And what's cool about that is it has a really cool update. You guys are going to want to see it. We're going to have some fun with it. And then on top of that, we'll be giving away a free copy as well. So if you have been interested in that, we are going to be giving away a free copy of that on Friday. So you'll want to tune in for that. And I've got some really cool things happening I can't really discuss just yet on some sponsorships, I guess you would call them, with some gear and software and stuff coming that I think you guys are going to really like. You guys are going to really like it. So stay tuned, as they say. Evolution. They're like, yeah, watch this. Just look up flight radar. Yeah. Hey, by the way, that evolution that just departed, I'm guessing he's not doing flight volleying. Cool. Still got a couple more departures sitting here on Terre Haute on the ground. Again, guys, if you're watching, you're thinking about flying, go ahead and jump in. And what we're basically doing is we're creating a triangle. There's a fourth airport too, like over here. These 3 airports are fully staffed. That allows you basically to, just like real world, you can fly between them all. You get flight following, you could do IFR. It's VFR weather right now, so you can do VFR. It's a great opportunity for new folks who want to maybe flown a couple times on the network and want to get into an event style flight. Tonight would be a good one. Love to hear that coordination. Makes me tear up. Medicated. If you guys have any questions about controlling on VATSIM, what it's like to get here, how long it takes to get here, feel free to ask the questions. Why does it feel like VATSIM towers are better staffed than towers in real life? That's not true. That's not true. Yeah, it's definitely not true. There are way more real air traffic controllers out there controlling at any given moment. The beauty of VATSIM is you typically don't have as much traffic as real life.
Home departure, November 622, Mike Sierra, departing to the east, 1,700.
And November 622, Mike Sierra, home and departure, radar contact. Maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, 2 Mike Sierra.
Good to see you.
Hi. Thanks for control.
Of course. High reps are appreciated.
Perfectly clear at the moment.
Anyway, so the beauty of ASUS, usually less traffic unless it's an event. And in this event, you get to fully staff up everything. Like all the positions are staffed, and so because it's consolidated right into that area, that region. So that's where it kind of can, I guess, appear to be based upon short staff, especially right now with the partial government shutdown and everything else. What's going on, Captain Lee? How you doing? He's not squawking. Go ahead. Okay, so he wanted flight following, but just doesn't have an altitude yet because he's just going south right now. Okay, is there a reason he's not squawking 4072? We just started it. So far, it's decent amount of traffic. Hopefully, it builds as the night grows on. What's going on, Nocturnal? I've got you tracked. I'm tracking you right now. I'm looking at you. I'm watching you.
Departure ping 21 with you out of KHUF, 2,500 for VFR flight following to Bloomington.
Ping 21, Holman departure, radar contact, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, ping 21.
And ping 21, did you have a preferred altitude?
I was looking at 3,500 for starters.
All right, no problem. Appreciate that, Nocturnal. In November 622 Mike Sierra, contact Holman approach on 128.025.
28025, Quebec 0.
Charlie.
Good evening, number 272 Kilo Charlie, departed 23 at that.
And November 272 Kilo Charlie, radar contact, maintain VFR.
For Charlie. Thank you, Venus, by the way.
Thank you. It's going really fast. Ping 2-1, contact Holman approach on 128.025. Have a good flight.
128025, ping 21, thank you.
Holman approach, Malicious 13000 with the whatever ATIS this is. It doesn't have a letter.
Malicious 1, that's just the ASUS radar contact. Roger. You can expect visual runway 24 unless otherwise requested, and you can descend and maintain 6,000.
24 is too short. I'll need 17, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, Roger. Expect visual 17, descend and maintain 6,000.
Okay, visual 17 and 6,000, Malicious 1.
Satellite about arrival radar. A Malicious 1's come to you. He's descending down to 6,000, visual 17. Malicious 1, contact Holman approach on 128.025.
128025. Thanks, ATC, Malicious 1.
Yep, there he is. Number 157, Mike Romeo's VFR flight following to... I was just doing a city tour. Roger that. And November 272 Kilo Charlie, contact Holman approach on 128.025.
025 for 272 Kilo Charlie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Home and departure. Diamond, November 157 Michael Romeo is climbing through 900 feet for 2,500 and heading 270.
And Diamond 157 Mike Romeo, home and departure. Radar contact. Maintain VFR. Just confirm you're doing a little city tour out there.
Yeah, that's affirmative. We'll maintain VFR. We're going to trail out toward the river and then probably turn back inbound for Diamond 7 Mike Romeo.
All right, roger that, Diamond 7 Mike Romeo. Just let me know when you're turned back inbound. I'll get you back over the tower.
Diamond 7 Mike Romeo will come.
Let's see. Let's listen to satellite radar ones.
2 Kilo Charlie, traffic is at your 2 to 3 o'clock and about 5 miles eastbound at 3,500 a Bonanza.
We'll be looking for that traffic for 272 Kilo Charlie.
Ping 2-1, traffic is at your 9 o'clock and about 5 miles southeastbound a SR22 3,500.
We'll be looking for on ping 2-1.
That's these guys right here.
Malicious 1, the airport is at your 12 to 1 o'clock and about 6 miles.
I have vision on it, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, clear visual approach runway 17. You can contact the Bloomington Tower 120.77. Have a good flight.
Hey, clear for the visual 17 and 120.77. Thanks for the ATC, Malicious 1.
November 272 Kilo Charlie, that traffic is now at your 1 to 2 o'clock and about 3 miles.
We're still looking for him for 272 Kilo Charlie.
272 Kilo Charlie, turn left heading 060 now, immediately.
060 immediately. Got the traffic inside for 272 Kilo Charlie.
272 Kilo Charlie, roger. Maintain visual separation from that traffic.
Roger that for 272 Kilo Charlie.
Having fun down there in satellite. Just let me know if you want me to move some traffic around to give you time. That never happens.
Home and approach, ping 2-1 does have that SR22 inside.
Wrong one.
Ping 2-1, rudder.
Gosh.
November 272 Kilo Charlie, make one left 360 for me.
Roger that, left 360 for 272 Kilo Charlie.
Good idea.
Ping 21, make straight in runway 17, contact Bloomington Tower 120.77.
This guy's coming to HUF.
Contact Bloomington Tower and make straight in runway 17, ping 21.
Got our first arrival coming in.
Sorry, ping 21, can you give me Bloomington Tower again? I seem to be getting it wrong.
Ping 21, that is 120.77.
12077, thank you.
It's working on it. He wasn't able to, so he had to get the frequency again.
Approach, good evening, Honda Jet 124 Mike Charlie's out of 17 for 14, we have hotel.
And Honda Jet 24 Mike Charlie, Holman approach, good evening. You can expect visual runway 23.
Visual 2344 Mike Charlie.
Departure radar east, arrival radar Holman. Point out Honda Jet November 124 Mike Charlie is going to be descending through your airspace, if I could, to get him down for the approach. All right, thanks, Mike Oscar. And Honda Jet 24 Mike Charlie, you can descend and maintain 6,000.
Send 6,000, Honda Jet 4 Mike Charlie.
Let's see. Yeah, 6,000 is the top of the RNAV. I could get him down below that too. I could drop him down to 4,000. I can 2,400 technically, but
And I'm going to approach Diamond 7 Mike Romeo, request altitude change to 3,500. We like to go east toward Bloomington.
all right, November 157 Mike Romeo, Roger. VFR out to your discretion and proceed on course.
Okay, we appreciate it. Altitude our discretion, and we'll be headed east toward Bloomington. Diamond 7 Mike Romeo.
Well, the party's going fine, man. Just loving it. We're having some difficulties in some of the folks listening to Bloomington Tower, exactly what left downwind is and base and all that. But All's well in my sector. Okay, frosting. Maybe. And Honda 24 Mike Charlie, you can send to maintain 3000.
Send 3,000, former Charlie.
And for Mike Charlie, the airport is at your 12 o'clock and 19 miles. You can report it in sight.
We'll let you know when we pick up the field, former Charlie.
To what? Why is there an A340 inbound in Bloomington?
We have the field in sight, former Charlie.
For Mike Charlie, visual approach, runway 23. Or clear for the visual approach, runway 23, sorry.
No worries, clear visual approach 23, Honda Jet, former Charlie.
I was marveling at the fact that we have an A340 inbound to Bloomington.
Fantastic. Excellent.
And November 157, Mike Romeo, contact Holman approach on 128.025. Have a good flight.
Roger, 2802 for Diamond 7 Mike Romeo. Thanks for your help. Have a good evening.
You're welcome. I'm assuming the 340 is a IFR. My calves are really tight. I need to do some stretching. Is what I need to do. Ooh. And Honda Jet for Mike Charlie, contact Holman Tower, or Terre Haute Tower, I should say, on 134.725.
134.72 for Terre Haute. Honda Jet, former Charlie, good night.
Good night. What's going on, Spike Flights? Who the heck is that? One, two. Who's contacting? 611. So, it's all good, man. It's all good. At least I know why it wasn't working. Got 3 people on the ground in Terre Haute. They should be departing. 1 arrival. So I'm controlling the north side of the radar. So you can see this is my airspace. Well, this is the Terre Haute radar airspace. I am only controlling all the way to about right here. So this northern section. Satellite is controlling this southern section, which includes Bloomington. Sorry, guys. I'm hearing the controllers talk. It's funny sometimes. It's funny sometimes. We got an arrival, Ashton. We had an arrival. Oh, shoot. Yeah, something like that. I don't remember who he's actually, what carrier he's with. Yeah, I was just looking at their rivals. They got 35 coming. Yeah, but you got plenty of space. It's good. Why is he sending that to me? About 35 HUF arrival. Rich. Those going to Bloomington down there, you can send those straight to satellite. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Departure hello, Cessna November 11816, climbing 1000.
November 11816, radar contact. And you can maintain VFR.
Hi, maintain VFR, Cessna 816.
Is this guy coming? He is. This guy's coming towards us. How exciting. You ever seen how VATSIM works? Super cool. Oh, I'm glad you're here and seeing this side of things. It all depends on the position, though. It's like towers are seeing this view. I just have it up so you guys can see stuff. This is what the stars or the tracon, so approach departure, looks like. And the centers look a little different too. So they'll kind of look a little different depending on what you're doing.
Kilo Charlie, Hallman approach, squawk 4512.
4512, 272 Kilo Charlie.
We are contacted about a mile and a half southeast of the Bloomington Airport. Bloomington altimeter 2996.
For those two VFR. Yep. We got one arrival coming from Indy right now. But yeah, I'm not worried about it. Hopefully they're going to follow the rule and be on odd altitude. What's going on, Super Mustang? Not much is going on. Just doing some controlling tonight. Nope. Once they're basically above like 3,000 feet and they're 10 miles out, boom, gone. November 11816, contact home and approach on 128.025. Have a good flight. Cessna 11816, contact home and approach 128.025. November 11816, Holman approach. November 11816, Holman approach on guard. Contact Holman approach on 128.025.
Approach 5 Juliet Alpha, level 4,500, full stop, taxi back.
That was November 285, Juliet Alpha.
Affirmative.
November 285, Juliet Alpha. Roger, your radar contact. 22 miles south, northeast of the airport. Current ATIS is 29905, and you can expect full stop taxi back.
29905, we'll expect that full stop taxi back. 5 Juliet Alpha.
Only 5 Juliet, that'll be runway 23. Satellite arrival radar. November 11816 is gone Nordo. I'm attempting to contact.
Good approach, Cessna, November
There it
11816, VFR 3500.
And Cessna 11816, contact Holman approach on 128.025 for me.
28025, all right, 11816.
Nice coming to you. And November 285, Juliet Alpha, traffic at 12 o'clock at 5,000. Not talking to him, and opposite direction.
We got the traffic, we'll drop down to 35, 5 Juliet Alpha.
5 Juliet Alpha, Roger. And just advise you got another aircraft at about your 11 o'clock and at 10 miles of 4,500.
We've got the traffic at sight, 5 Juliet Alpha.
Perfect.
Owen approach Southwest 9389, 12000, hotel, good evening.
Southwest 9389, good evening. Turn right heading 300, vectors visual runway 23, and descend to maintain 6,000.
To maintain 6,000, right heading 300, Southwest 9389.
And November 285 Juliet Hotel, the airport's at your 12 o'clock at 10 miles, report in sight.
November 285 Juliet Alpha, we have the runway in sight.
And 5 Juliet Alpha, contact tower on 12, correction, that's the wrong one, 134.725.
124.725, 5 Juliet Alpha.
That's 134.725.
134.725, 5 Juliet Alpha, thank you, we will see you.
See ya. And Southwest 9389, descend to maintain 3000.
3, Southwest 93, and we're slowing down first. Just the heads up, we're kind of slow coming down.
9389, Roger, no problem with that. I saw that coming in. Just once you get down there, I'm going to get you back towards the airport and get you in.
Sounds good, appreciate it. Southwest 93,
Sorry, I meant to send that to you earlier. And attention all aircraft on frequency. Current ATIS is India. Winds 200 at 6. Altimeter 2994. And Southwest 9389, turn right, heading 090. Vectors visual 23.
right heading 090, Southwest 93.
What's going on, Skystream Aviation? Howdy, sir. Or madam, I don't know. And Southwest 9389, continue that right-hand turn to 180.
Right 180, Southwest 93, now.
Does HUF get any commercial traffic or like RJs or anything? That's a great question. 1 second, I will tell you. Uno momento, por favor. I don't think so. Yeah, general aviation only. And Southwest 9389, the airport is at your 1 o'clock and 11 miles, report in sight.
Southwest 93. 9389, we got the field.
Southwest 9389, clear visual approach, runway 23.
Clear visual 23, Southwest 9389.
It's so close to Indy. I guess it doesn't make any sense for carriers to fly there. Southwest 9389, contact tower 134.725. Have a good landing.
3472, have a good night, Southwest 9389.
Car approach, go to Limber 5192 is with you at 15,000, descending 14,000.
Limburg 5192, home and approach, current ATIS 29, or current ATIS information India to 994. Fly heading 140, vectors visual 23.
Fly heading 240 for the vectors for the visual runway 23, Limburg 5192.
And Limburg 5192, you can descend and maintain 4,000.
It's going to maintain 4,000, Limburg 5192. And you gotta descend there. Coming a little high, a little fast. Descend almost 8,000 feet in 20 miles. That's probably not gonna happen. And it's going a little fast. We'll see. We'll see. Sorry, I keep forgetting to send that to you. Pull back to idle and throw the boards out. Yep, pretty much. Drop the gear if you have to once you get there get to a close enough speed for that. Just remember weight turbulence on that guy. I was flying once in a Cherokee 140 down to Panama City in Florida, and they flew a 737 over top of me about 2,000 feet above me. It was really cool to see it in person. and it came down and landed in front of me. But yeah. That's probably smart. Looks like they may be able to make it. And Lindbergh 5192, the airport is at your 2 o'clock and 13 miles. Report in sight.
Airport in sight for Lindbergh 5192.
Lindbergh 5192, clear visual approach, runway 23.
Clear visual approach, runway 23, Lindbergh 5192.
Are you going to park to Southwest? Oh. They do not. I checked. Expensive. Lindbergh 5192, contact tower on 134.725.
134.725. Have a good night.
What's going on, Georgia? Yeah, not really. None of this is my traffic over here. It's all not my traffic. I got one guy. Not bad. Go up to him and talk to him. Yeah. Indianapolis. That's all Indy. And then down here is Bloomington. I'm Terre Haute, Holman. November 285 Juliet Alpha. Ugh.
Departure November 285 Juliet Alpha, level 3,500.
That's fine. And number 285 Juliet Alpha, home of departure, radar contact. And are you flight following down to Bloomington?
Affirmative 5 Juliet Alpha.
All right, 5 Juliet, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR 5 Juliet Alpha.
Well, I should.
Approach, good evening. November 27 Whiskey Papa descending through 16,000, 14,000 with information India.
November 227 Whiskey Papa, home and approach. Good evening. I expect visual runway 23. Descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000 and for runway 23, 7 Whiskey Papa.
I have a flight for us tomorrow. Ever gone to JPR Jack? I would have to look them up. And November 285, Juliet Alpha, contact home and approach on 128 point. Sorry about that, 128.025.
128.0255 Juliet Alpha. Thanks for your help. We'll see you.
I've gone to Jackson Hole. I've not gone to Glacier Park. They're just spaced out. And November 227 Whiskey Papa Turner, right heading 300 vectors, visual 23.
Right turn for 300 for Whiskey Papa.
If you need a break, just let me know. Spyflies probably won't work that. That's too long of a flight there, sir. Need to keep it about an hour and a half, if we can. I've got 1,000 things to do. They've got enough controllers. They don't have a ground or a delivery, though. Do they? I don't see them in the chat. Oh, wait, they're down the... Sorry, they're down in the ATC. Got it. Yep. In November 227 Whiskey Papa, the airport's at your 9 o'clock in 11 miles port in sight.
Clear the field and sight for 7 Whiskey Papa.
7 Whiskey Papa, clear visual approach from 23.
Clear the visual for 2-3 for 7 Whiskey Papa.
It's a little long, man. Block time with 210. But if we did something closer, like Jackson Hole to either Dallas or Jackson Hole to, something a little closer than that. It's close, just a little closer. Roger, Georgia. Thank you. And 2-7 Whiskey Papa, you going to be able to descend in time?
Yeah, we're hustling down. We'll be there.
All right, number 227 Whiskey Papa, contact tower on 134.725.
All right, 3472 for 7 Whiskey Papa. Thanks.
What's going on, NVE? This is sick. Well, I'm glad you're liking it. Satellite arrival radar. Let's check in. You're good. Don't need a break. And Bloomington Tower, you good too? You good? You don't need a break. Do you have any scenery for Denver? I can get scenery for Denver. There is a guy that has offered. Oh, but that's for X-Plane. Never mind. So no, I don't. Default. Yeah, he's not in chat. What's up? Ground control stepped away for 2 minutes. I'm monitoring it right now. Xcoder, yeah, he's offered. Are there any virtual airline owners or admins in the chat? I mean,
departure, Oscar 290 Heavy at 2600, calling 3000.
and lost calling aircraft, say your call sign again.
Osprey 290.
Osprey 290, contact Holman departure on 128.025.
128.025.
Number 2, Sim Whiskey Papa, we're just runway altitude.
Number 7 Whiskey Papa, Holman ground.
Yeah, they're busy. There was one time we did a Thursday night event and we were not properly staffed and we got slammed, like over 100 arrivals. I think so. Yeah, I think that was. I think we had originally 2 approach controllers on, and then we started screaming for help, and we got another one. Thankfully, because I was running entire Rudder East, the other guy was on West, and I was on West, he was on East, and it was insane. You may have been on the other sector. No. Somebody who was on the other sector. I can't remember. Number 615 Sierra, is that you?
Oh, that was for FedEx 448.
Oh, FedEx 448, Roger. Radar contact. You can climb, maintain 1 tree, 13,000.
I'll maintain flight level 130 for FedEx 448.
And FedEx 448, clear direct Lysel.
Clear direct Lysel for FedEx 448.
What's going on, Gusty Boy Gaming? How much to meow? I'm not meowing as a controller. That's not happening. You talking about on final? Yeah, they're on final. They're just doing parallel approaches. What's the separation there? They have to be at least 1 mile, and they are. They're 1.16. Everyone has a price. Say clear to land, meow. No, I'm not giving clearance to land. I'm on approach, man. Clear them for the approach, follow with the meow. It would have to be an extreme goal. You'd have to pay me a lot of money to do that. That's if I get, I don't know. Do I have any more arrivals coming in? I think I do. Yeah, I've got 7 arrivals. Well, 6 really. Oh, look, November 222 Hotel Lima's coming in. How fun. How much we clear them for a price? How much we talking? I don't know, man. Hello. I don't know what my price is for that. Let's see. I need to throw him over to... FedEx 448, contact Indianapolis Center on 132.2.
132.2 for FedEx 448. Thank you for the ATC.
You're here forever. Whoa. Whoa, that was close to crossing that line.
Home and departure number 222 Hotel Lima is 1,500 on course.
November 222 Hotel Lima, home of departure, radar contact, and maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR number 22 Hotel Lima.
See, what's weird about this whole goal thing is goals are, it does it by number of super chats. I can't set like a dollar amount. Well, I could. Actually, I could. There's a way I could do it. There you go. There's the goal. What fancy scenery you made? I didn't know that. Reach out to me, man. I can showcase your stuff on my streams. Maintain VFR, man. X-Crafts are fantastic. Same. Kind of. I'm like backdoor beta. Yeah, I'm not that far. I get the releases before the, I guess release candidates would be better. Yep, I am the departure tonight. Jeez, Georgia. Jeez. But yeah, please smash the like button. I don't know about that far. Chaos.
On approach, good evening. Citation 44 Kilo Charlie 15,000 for 14,000.
And citation 44 Kilo Charlie, Holman approach. Current ATIS is India. You can expect visual 2-3 and maintain 4,000 for now until I get you out of the over Indies departures.
All right, you said maintain 14,000?
Affirmative, maintain 14,000.
All right, 14,000. We got India and visual 2-3 for Kilo Charlie.
Smashed it like a Macho Man Randy Savage on top of the road. Oh man, that's throwback. There's just like a wall of planes dividing any approach home. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Indy's crazy right now.
Holman approach, good evening, Derry 1-1, we just left the pattern at limited electricity inbound, Holman full stop, we have India.
And Derby 1-1, contact Holman approach 128.025.
128.025, Derby 1-1.
And November 222, Hotel Lima, contact Indianapolis approach on 124.905.
124.95, number 222, Hotel Lima.
And November 44, Kilo Charlie, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000 for Kilo Charlie.
TeamSpeak. A wall of planes coming to smash that like button. Ugh. Foot pedals. That's what I have. I got a foot pedal. It's fantastic. In all honesty, I want to fly out to my family in Arizona, but I don't think the airport's able to handle it. You talking about like just commercially? Yeah. If you flew GA, then it would be much more feasible. And that's actually instead of handing them off to final. That would probably be departure Raider East or feeder Raider West, one of the two. Who knows? There's two. There's two approaches. Technically three if you consider final. I don't. Probably. Storage and whatnot. Yeah, that's my GA's. GA's the way to go right now. What's going on, Levi? Howdy. GA, general aviation. So you're talking about, you know, whether it's business jets or just turboprops or just a Cessna 172. You know, that kind of flying right now is going to be way faster because of the lines at TSA. Everything else is going to be way faster to do that. It's a great question. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Wisconsin and poor not happening.
Holman approach. Good evening, Derby 11, about 15 to the southeast of Holman inbound.
Derby 11, Roger. Current ATIS is India, altimeter 2994.
Sorry, we have India, Derby 11.
And citation 4 Kilo Charlie. The airport's at your 12 o'clock and 15 miles. Report in sight.
Alright, we're looking for Kilo Trouble calling on site.
And Derby 11, contact tower on 134.725.
134.725, Derby 11.
Go for arrival. That in Bloomington, right? Oh, Holman. He wants to do 2 practice approaches.
4 Kilo Charlie, got to airport inside.
All right. He can expect the RNAV runway 23, and that's fine. All right, 4 Kilo Charlie, clear visual approach runway 23.
Clear for the visual 23, 4 Kilo Charlie.
And 4 Kilo Charlie, just advising at your 10 o'clock and 5 miles is a C-130 at 3,000.
Alright, 4 Kilo Charlie, we're looking for the traffic.
I flew in NetJets once, so that's cool. What's going on, Dynamic Duo? Hope you're doing well. And 4 Kilo Charlie, contact tower on 134.725.
134.725, we'll see you. 4 Kilo Charlie.
Just bought a new motherboard and it's here. My old one dropped. It capacity fell off on Amazon. Nice. It was fun, but a little short flight. 45-ish, 50 minutes. B55, B550M 80X. Sounds nice. I've got a 550 in another computer. Satellite Holman arrival. Can you monitor my frequency for a few minutes? I'm going to go use the restroom. Roger, I got nobody inbound, so it should be good. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom.
Commercial Southwest 9388, 2.3 for 3, good evening.
Southwest 9388, Allman departure, your radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000 and turn right heading 360.
The 5,000 right heading 360 Southwest 9388.
And Southwest 9388, just to confirm, since I wasn't the one that you had talked to earlier, you wanted to do practice approaches into Terre Haute, correct?
That'd be great, Southwest 9388.
Roger.
On approach, Delta 145 is at 12,000.
Delta 145, Holman approach, welcome. Descend and maintain 5,000, the Holman altimeter 29904.
Descend and maintain 5,000, descend and maintain 5,000, altimeter 29904, Delta 145. Good evening.
And Delta 145, turn right turn heading of 010.
Turn right heading 010, Delta 145.
Southwest 9388, descend and maintain, let's do 2,500.
2,500 Southwest 9388.
And Southwest 9388, did you want vectors for the RNAV 23 or did you want it off Vanjie?
I can take vector Southwest 9388.
Southwest 9388, roger, turn right heading 050.
Ready 050 Southwest 9388.
Delta 145, turn right heading 050.
Turn right heading 050, Delta 145. I'm expecting RNAV 23, correct?
Delta 145, firm, you can expect the RNAV runway 23.
Roger. Delta 145, what's my speed?
Delta 145, say again?
What should be my speed?
Delta 145, you're below 10,000, so you should be at least below 250 knots indicated.
Roger that.
Southwest 9388, turn right heading 130.
Right heading 130, Southwest 9380.
Delta 145, descend maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Delta 145.
Yeah, he stepped out, handed off to me.
Delta 145, meeting is access for RNF23.
Delta 145, yeah, you can expect that.
Roger.
Delta 8804, Holman approach, welcome, Holman altimeter 2993, turn left heading of, let's call it 230 vector for your descent. November 723, Sierra Charlie, Holman approach, welcome, Holman altimeter 2993, you can expect the RNAV, runway 23. Southwest 9938, turn right heading 180, join the runway 23 final approach course.
Right, 180 is your point, Southwest 9388.
Delta 8804, descend and maintain 5,000.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Delta
I have returned.
Turn left heading 320.
Turn left heading 320, Delta 145.
November 723, Sierra Charlie, flight present heading vector for your descent, descend and maintain 6,000, and you can contact Holman approach 125.45. Southwest 9388, 3 miles from M2, maintain 2,500 until established, cleared RNAV runway 23 approach.
2,500 till established, cleared RNAV 23, Southwest 9380.
And Southwest 9388, you can contact Tower 134.72.
3472, very nice, Southwest 9388.
Delta 145, contact Holman approach 125.45.
Contact Holman approach 125.45.
Airshare 345, Holman approach. Contact Holman approach 125.45. You'll be in his sector for just a minute.
Descend Delta 145, I am 125.45.
Delta 145, Holman approach. Airport is at your 10 o'clock and 13 miles, report inside.
Airport inside.
Delta 145, clear visual approach, runway 23.
Clear for visual approach, runway 23.
That's fun.
Holman approach, hello, Airshare 325, 1000.
You're good. Airshare 325, Holman approach. Current ATIS is Juliet. Expected visual runway 23, just to maintain 6,000.
We're to Monroe County, Airshare 325.
Me, because I'm over you now.
Holman approach, Delta 8804, 10.9, descending 5,000, information Juliet.
Delta 8804, Holman approach. And you can expect visual 23, turn right heading 360.
Right heading 360, we'll expect a visual 23, Delta 8804.
Holman approach, good evening, November 723 Sierra Charlie, descending through 12,000 for 6, we have Juliet.
And November 723 Sierra Charlie, turn right, Holman approach, good evening, turn right heading 360, visual 23.
Alright, 360, visual 23, 723 Sierra Charlie.
And November 723 Sierra Charlie, continue your right turn to 070.
Alright, continuing right turn to 070, 723 Sierra Charlie.
And Delta 145, contact tower 134.725.
Departure Derby 11 3000.
Derby 11, departure.
Derby 11 will activate for our flight following to Columbus.
Derby 1, roger. Break November 723 Sierra Charlie. You can continue your descent to maintain 3,000.
Continue descent down to 3,000, 3 Sierra Charlie.
And Derby 1, just confirm that's you want to go to Kilo Charlie Mike Hotel?
Sorry, Bravo Alpha Kilo. Sorry about that, I should have specified.
No worries, Derby 1, roger. Maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, Derby 11.
And November 723 Sierra Charlie. Actually, turn left, heading 050.
Alright, left 050, 723 Sierra Charlie.
It's a rideshare 325, correct?
Airshare 325.
Airshare 325. Sorry about that. And Airshare 325, turn left heading 070, vectors visual 23.
Okay, we're not to Terre Haute, we're to Bloomington. Airshare 325.
Airshare 325, roger, sorry about that. I see that now. Continue to just hit the 6,000, maintain 6,000.
Alright, maintain 6,000, Airshare 325.
Who's practice approach? Oh. Sorry, guys. It's got too busy. And Delta 8804, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, Delta 8804.
And November 723, Sierra Charlie, descend and maintain 4000.
4000, I believe you cleared us to 3 already, 722 Sierra Charlie.
3 Sierra Charlie, roger. Amend that. You can descend and maintain 4000.
Alright, down to 4, 722 Sierra Charlie.
And Delta 8804, the airport is at your 9 o'clock and 7 miles reported in sight.
Airport to the side, Delta 8804.
Delta 8804, clear visual approach runway 23.
Clear for the visual 23, Delta 8804.
And 3 Sierra Charlie, turn right, heading 180.
Alright, 180, 3 Sierra Charlie.
And 3 Sierra Charlie, continue that right-hand turn to 230.
Alright, continuing 230, 3 Sierra Charlie.
And Delta 8804, contact tower 134.725.
134.725, Delta 8804.
And November 723, Sierra Charlie, the airport is at your 1 o'clock and 11 miles reported in sight.
Yep, we got it. We got the traffic as well, 3 Sierra Charlie.
3 Sierra Charlie, roger. Thank you for that. Your clear visual approach runway 23.
Clear visual 23, 3 Sierra Charlie.
And AirShare 325, again, apologize about that. You can contact approach on 128.025.
28025, no worries, Airshare 325.
All right, where did I miss chat? Dynamic Duo, man, thanks for $2, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Perfect timing. Oh, I just stepped away, didn't I? Sorry about that. Where'd Mike go? Yep, I had to go use the restroom. GPI to Seattle. What's the timing on that? And November 723, Sierra Charlie, contact tower 134.725.
134.75, have a good night, 3 Sierra Charlie.
You too. That's fine. Yeah, we can do that. Looks like Indy really calmed down. Oh, the second wave hasn't hit yet. That's why. They always come in waves. And it's all based on time zones when people get off work. right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream. I'm still going to be on for a little bit longer, but going to wrap the stream up. I do appreciate you all coming by and hanging out with me and watching and asking questions and enjoying the company. If you have any more questions, you can go to me in the Discord. I'll be back live on Friday. We'll be flying again in X-Plane 12, experiencing XP Career version 1.5, and we'll be doing a giveaway of that add-on. So you don't want to miss that for the chance to win that scenery. Thanks again, and I'll see you all next time up in the sky.